Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining, my name is Vicki and welcome to Beautiful Chaos, where I love to bring content based on business and life and really figuring out how and putting in good strategies on how to really bring that all together. So today I want to bring a topic that I did offer a freebie on a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I can't quite remember it, but I will include that below in the description on just planning, daily planning, weekly planning, and monthly planning. So let's dive in. Let's just get right into this topic. So my friends, I use a few different types of planning methods in my life just because we are a family of 5, and so we are very busy and we are constantly moving, going, shuffling different directions, and so we just need to use different ways to really plan our days and utilize different methods just so that we all are on the same page and know what's going on in our lives. So I just wanted to go through a few different methods that I do use and just how we utilize those, and just show you exactly what I do just to really keep my life in order. And I'm gonna say that this strategy works great for me and it works great for my family, but it might not necessarily work great for you. So the different methods that I do use in my life, one, I do have my on-the-go planner that I can take with me every place I do go. Then I have extremely readily available, but it is here. I have a wall planner as well that I do keep just located on my desk. And I do use Cozy. It's an app for your phone. Obviously I can't show you a picture of that since it is on my phone, but I will see if I can insert a link or insert a picture or something up top here and show you just what it is. But that I do use that as well just to make it easy to communicate through my husband, because he likes the digital, he's very digital age type person, so he likes to use that. And then I also have a magnetized calendar, and I will also include a picture up here above just to show you what that looks like. I just purchased it off of Amazon and it just sticks right to the front of my fridge, and that right there is just a good place for the kids so that they know exactly what is going on, what they all their activities and doctor's appointments and things like that is located right there as well, so then they know exactly what is going on. So, and then I guess one other thing that I do thing that I do use also is called Trello. And I do use that on my computer, and that's just for me personally. I use that with my business, with both of my businesses, and I use that for my DMO, my daily mode of operation, just checklists, for virtual parties that I host, lead generation, oh my goodness, and just really just to keep my mind in order, making sure that when I'm making a video, I am checking everything off. When I'm making a freebie or an offer, I'm checking everything off, just making sure that I am following each step and just making sure I'm completing everything. So, I think I'm gonna end up doing a training on that because there is a lot that goes into it. It's a free, trying to think, I'm losing my train of thought. But it is a free accessible thing that you can just use, Trello.com. But it's an amazing little tool that you can have in your toolkit. But it's been a blessing that I've learned from Kimberly Olson. So she's another amazing trainer that I have been following for a year or two now. So it's definitely something to look into. But I will eventually be doing a training on that because it has been a great tool that I have learned throughout the years. So just to kind of dive into how I do my daily planning, my monthly planning, and my weekly planning, I just wanted to kind of show you how I do mine, and then you can kind of take things from this and you can use this how you want to use this. You can implement it in ways that works well for you and your family. So what I do, my planner, this one goes with me everywhere, so that if I am out and about and I schedule something, whether it be a doctor's appointment or for my direct sales company, my MLM, if I schedule an appointment with a customer, or I have to make a drop off or meet with a customer over coffee or something, I can put it in here immediately, and I'm not forgetting an appointment. I'm not paying miss appointment fees with doctors, things like that. It's all gonna be in here all the time. I usually do about 18 months with my planners, and I love the Erin Conrad. I don't know if anybody else has ever used them, but I do love the Erin Conrad planners. Those have been my favorite so far. If there's other ones that anybody knows of out there, I'm a planner girl. I will buy them up like they're going out of style. But if you know of any other planners out there that you have noticed that have been better, definitely leave them in the comments, because I am always looking for better planners. But I do love the Erin Conrad, Erin, is that what it's called? If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But this is what it kind of looks like. And so this right here is my monthly plan. And what I do, I can bring this closer without hitting the kitty. Get the light shining on it. So what I do is every month I break down everything that's going on throughout the month. I don't think there's any like super personal information in here. So I just write down everything that we've got going on every single day. If there's any appointments, all the kids' activities, their school schedule, if we've got anything special going on, and I just put it in here. I do have a color-coded system, and this system goes across the board to all of my schedules, my digital schedules, all of my hard copy schedules, even my magnetic fridge schedules. So, and the one that I do use to communicate with my husband. They're all color-coded. It makes it simpler, so I know who has which color, and that person knows their color as well. And that also goes for the chore chart. Extra little bonus tip there. So everybody's chore chart is color-coded as well to the same color, so everybody just knows their color. So it is color-coded just so I know, like, okay, dance, that's purple, so I know that that's my daughter Mackenzie. Pink is cheer, and I know that's my daughter Addison, and green is Bailey, so I just know that that's who is who. It just makes it easier knowing colors. My husband doesn't have a lot of things scheduled other than his things. And once I have it in my hard copy book, I then transform it. Why can't I not think of the words? I put it then on my large wall calendar that sits on my desk. So then as I'm working on my desk, I know exactly what's going on as well, and I can always look right here if I'm working on my desk and I don't have my planner with me at the time, and I can just be like, oh, okay, I can schedule right here at this time to talk with this person or meet with that person, or work during this block. So it works out very well that I have both of these. It's just my mind's complicated and I have to use both. And then if I move to the specific week, it is the same exact thing. I do sorta kinda time blocking schedule. Although right now with homeschooling the kids, a big chunk of my time is blocked off for homeschooling. But I do still like to, time block and time chunk my time. Like in my morning, I do my miracle morning before the kids get up and we start school. And even during their school time when they are working on the computers and working on things where they don't necessarily need my help, I might throw in a little bit of extra time to work on my business. But if they need my help, I need to know that during this time, I have to focus on them. But what I do, and most importantly, when you are planning out your week and planning out your schedule, is that you take your time, and I like to do mine on Sunday for the week ahead of time, but you put in all your non-negotiable items, all your non-negotiable things that you have to do no matter what. So I know that no matter what, we have to do school during X time. That's not a choice. There's no getting out of it. And for others, it might be work. I work from 9 to 5. So I know from 9 to 5, I will be at work. There's no getting out of that. And then I know from, on Mondays, to say at 4 o'clock, my daughter Addison has to be at cheer. Well, I drop off on Mondays, and so I know we leave at the house at 3. And so we have to go pick up one of her cheer buddies, and then we drive, and it takes about an hour and a half to get there and back. And so I know for that time it's blocked off. There's no getting out of that. And so that time is blocked off, and then I know that during that time afterwards, we're going to be getting back home, cooking dinner, doing after dinner cleanup and things like that. I do mark down here, if you see, every day has a schedule, like, okay, we're going to clean the bathrooms on Monday. That's going to be our Monday, deep clean bathroom day, and laundry and kitchen dining room on Wednesdays. And the days that we're like fully gone for the whole evening, there's nothing because there's just not any time. So it's all about making your schedule work best for you, putting in your non-negotiables first, so then you can look at the times that you do have available, so that you can, especially if you're working a full-time job or homeschooling your kids, so then you can see what slots you can work your business in between. That's what's going to be most important. Maybe I should look at the Hi, I'm back. My biggest struggle with my schedule, especially when I was working full-time or even just beginning. You want me to come back a little bit? Or even when I was just beginning homeschooling and things like that, I would just become very stressed and overwhelmed because I'm like, I don't have any time. I have no time to work on my business because this just takes everything. And then I'm constantly running the kids here and there, and you just never really realize how much time you really have until you sit down and you actually plan your time out. Once I really started to look and plan my time out, I realized, you know what? Maybe I spend a little too much time on my phone, scrolling Facebook, scrolling Instagram. So once I started to actually be more, what is the word I'm looking for? Be more diligent and actually pay more attention to my time and, more focused on my time, I realized how much time I really did have. And so I was able to actually put more time into my business, and it's definitely made a lot of positive impact on my business. So this is definitely something I recommend doing, or at least trying out for a week. And if it doesn't, work, try something different. That's the best thing about being able to plan ahead and work ahead, is it's not going to be, it's not this, maybe my method is absolutely crazy and you think why do you have so many calendars? And trust me, sometimes it's a little crazy to keep up with all of them, but for our house, it works well for us, and it is a lot to keep up with, but my kids are crazy because I've created some OCD habits in them, and they like to know what's going on. So that's where the, you know, magnet calendar comes in with the with the fridge. But it works well for us, and it's just a habit you have to create. It's just sitting down and doing it and taking that time, and taking the time in the beginning will definitely help give you more time in the end. So I hope that was very helpful, very valuable. I feel like this was a very last minute little training that I wanted to throw in there this week, because it was just an extra little bonus training. So if you found value in it, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite part is, or if you had any questions, because like I said, I feel like it was very like kind of thrown out there today. Let me know, because I will be happy to answer them, and maybe talk a little bit further into it on exactly, well, I feel like I told you exactly what I did. But again, that's really just how we do things around our house, just to kind of keep us organized, keep me sane. Me sane is happy mama is good, right? You keep mamas happy and we're good to go. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. So until next time, I hope you find beauty in the chaos and find joy in the moments. So I will talk to you later, my friends. Bye.